find a space on your mat, find a comfortable space. You can be seated, you can be lying on your back, or you can be in child's pose. Just take a second to take a few deep breaths in and a few deep breaths out. Slowly, wherever you are, try and strengthen out your spine with your breath in and sending your hips back and deeper into the ground with your exhale. If you're in child's pose, try and bring your forehead all the way down to the mat. Hearing your breath bounce back at you from the ground. Once you've connected to that breath, go ahead and set an intention for yourself, not just for this practice, but for your morning and the rest of the day. Or if you're doing this at night, to sleep, whatever you gotta do. Set that intention for yourself. Inhale everything that serves that intention. And exhale out everything that does not. Inhale yourself up to a seated position. You can sit crisscross. However you want to sit is fine. If your hands out beside you. Take a deep breath in, draw your hands up to the sky. Reach and exhale, bring them back down. Let your chin follow, looking into your lap. Feel the stretch in your spine. Inhale everything back up to the sky one more time. Really reach and gently place everything back down, looking up. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, let your head drop a little more. Inhale both of your hands up again. And drop your left hand down. Falling over to the left side, stretching your right side body. Those ribs and that shoulder. Inhale everything back up. And exhale, bring your hands back down to your side. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Inhale your hands up to the sky again. And gently with your exhale, place everything on the right side and fall over, stretching the ribs on the left. Inhale everything back up. And when you exhale, plant your hands out in front of you. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Try to inch your fingers a little bit forward, letting your head drop a little bit more, and keeping your fingertips on your mat or the ground. Slowly draw each vertebrae back up to a tall, elongated spine. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring your hands to your heart. Remind yourself of your value and your strength. Tell yourself that no matter what this flow looks like for you, if it's not hurting you, that it's right. And it doesn't have to look exactly like this. It's your practice. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Go ahead, bring your hands back down to your side and inhale them up. And then when you bring them back down, plant them behind you. Stretch out those shoulders, open up your chest. Stretch out your heart. And slowly walk them back up to your hips. Inhale your shoulders up, just your shoulders, and let them drop. Inhale them back up, let them drop, and keep this movement for some shoulder circles in whatever way you want to go. but rising them up and dropping them back each have a pairing with your breath. Now go ahead, switch directions. Now go ahead and find a neutral spine. Plant your hands on the ground. Drop your chin to your chest. Drop it a little more. Inhale your head back up and drop your ear to your shoulder. Inhale it back up. Exhale, drop to the other shoulder. Inhale your head back up, kiss the other shoulder. Inhale back up, kiss the other shoulder. Inhale back up, let your head drop back, look up to the sky. Welcome a new day, right now or for tomorrow. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Go ahead, bring your head back to a neutral position. Bring both of your hands out in front of you. And with your right hand, go ahead and take your left fingers and pull them back. Just warm up your wrists. And begin to do wrist circles one way, switch them the other way. Go ahead with your left hand. You can either go like this, bending them backwards, down, or have your hands like you're holding up against a wall and have them backwards, facing up, whatever feels better for you. And then do some wrist circles, both directions with your right hand. You can do them both now, warm them all up, because we're gonna get into a tabletop position, so making sure our wrists are warm. Go ahead and with your inhale, plant your hands in front of you and pull yourself up onto your knees, uncross your feet, and then kind of shuffle back so you're in a comfortable position in the middle of your mat or wherever you are on the ground. Begin to just move around your body with your breath. Start to feel the areas that might need extra breath sent to them, like if your hips are tight or your neck hurts, something like that. Just feel what needs to be tended to. Oh my God, I didn't take the tag off of my new shirt. Now we're good. My mom's gonna be mad if she sees that I just ripped a tag, so sorry. But start to inhale your chin up to the sky. And to exhale, bringing your chin to your chest. Go ahead and go through some of these movements here. This cat-cow, stretching out your back as best as you can. You can imagine there's a bar in front of you, using your elbows to help you bend down and under and over and down. Over and up. Now go ahead and as you move out of your cat-cow, start to move into some gentle hip circles, whatever speed you'd like. Switch directions, making sure as you come forward to your hands, you're inhaling, and as you send your hips back, you're exhaling. Now go ahead, when you come back up onto your hands, the weight over your wrists, go ahead and let your hips drop and look up into upward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, and with your exhale, gently lower yourself to the mat. Keeping your hands at your shoulders, inhale back up. Curve your back and exhale yourself back down. Go ahead, inhale yourself up. Bend at the knees, come up to a tabletop, shoot back to child's pose, and wiggle those hips back. Feel how different this may feel from the beginning when you started. Inhale your right hand up, cross it over your left, and walk over to the left side. Letting your head drop. And inhale everything back to the middle, come back down to child's pose. Straighten that spine out. And do the same on the left side. So inhale that left hand up and over the right. And then exhale to sink down. Now inhale everything back down to the center. Pull yourself up to tabletop. Inhale your right hand up to the sky. Really twist open. And then thread the needle. Send that hand through your left. You can either keep your left hand here, bend it up to twist open more, or behind your lower back for a half bind. Remember to breathe. One more big deep breath in. And when you exhale, plant the hands back down on the ground if you're in this bind, or if not, just gently or firmly press it into your mat, lifting yourself up and back. Lifting your right hand up to the sky, untwisting, and gently placing it back down on the mat. Move into some cat-cow, straighten out that spine again. And inhale the left hand up, twisting on the other side. And thread the needle on this side, send it through the right arm. You can extend the arm out if you'd like, put it behind your back. Whatever is best for your body. Take one more deep breath in. One more deep breath out. Press that right hand into your mat and twist back up and open. And gently place the hand back down on the ground. From this tabletop, we're going to come up to a high plank. Going to drop to a low plank. You can drop your knees here if you want. And come up to an upward facing dog. Stretch out and shoot back to downward facing. Here in down dog, cut out your legs a little, open them up. Send your hips back if you feel that extra pressure in your wrists. You don't want any of that, so add a little bend to your knees and shoot those hips back. Go ahead, inhale your right leg up. Do some ankle circles up there, one way, the other way. Drop your foot. Inhale left, ankle circles one way, ankle circles the other way, and gently place that foot back down. Go ahead and walk your hands up, or your feet up to your hands, hang here, forward fold. Sway side to side, wake up the back of those legs. Inhale to a halfway lift. Place your hands anything but your knees and drop back down. Let your head drop and sway side to side. Release that neck. And inhale everything up to the sky. Exhale everything back down. Add a little bend to your knees. Place your hands on the mat and send your legs back to another high plank. A low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Go ahead, inhale that right foot up. We're going to bring it up to our hands. Find your balance and come up. Warrior one. Warrior two. Sink into that lunge. Bring both your hands behind you. Stretch open, you can do it. Release those hands, bring them back up. Bring your forward lunge. And bring that front foot with your exhale. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, shoot the right foot up and back. Gently place it back down on the mat. Pedal out your legs, or drop to a child's pose if you need to here. We're gonna lift the left leg up. Exhale, bring it in between your hands. You're gonna balance in this high lunge here, so lift your hands up. And drop back to warrior one if you'd like that better. But open into warrior two. You can reverse your warrior, or grab your hands behind your back here. Release those hands back up. Inhale, exhale, sink. Inhale and exhale the hands back over the foot. Take a deep breath in. And bring the foot back up into the air. Gently placing it back down for downward dog. Go ahead, inhale the right foot up. Draw the knee to the nose. Inhale it back up. Knee to the right elbow. Inhale it back up. Exhale, knee to the left elbow. Hold it here and drop your foot through. You can also drop your knee down, but drop your foot through and lift up that left hand for wild thing. For 3, 2, 1. Gently place the hand back down on the mat. Believe in that foot to get sent back up. And then drop the knee up and through for pigeon. If you have knee problems, you're probably not going to be able to get your foot like this parallel, so that's okay. Whatever feels good for your hips and your glutes. Begin to bring your forearms and your head as low to the ground as you can. And bring your hands back up. We're not going to hold this too long. Unless you want to, then you can pause the video here. Go ahead, lift that back knee back up and shoot the right leg up for three-legged dog, gently placing it back down on the mat. And do the same on the left. Inhale, the left foot up, and exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Inhale, back up, knee to the left elbow. Inhale it back up, knee to the right elbow, hold it here. Drop the foot or drop the knee, and lift up the right hand for wild thing. For 3, 2, 1. Place that right hand back down, get strong in the right foot, and shoot the left foot back. Up in the air, exhaling it back down. Pedal out the legs. And we're gonna walk up to our hands for one more sun salutation. Inhale to the halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Drop your head. Inhale everything up to the sky. Exhale, bring everything down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, send your feet back. High plank, low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Pedal out your legs. Walk them to your hands. And then cross your feet. Sit yourself down on your bum. Bring your legs out in front of you. Inhale your arms up and fold them over your feet. Try and grab them. If not, you can hold your calves, your ankles, whatever. Really stretch here, let your head drop. And then draw your left knee up. Cross it over your right leg. Lift your arms up and fold. Twist open to the left side. One more deep breath in, out, and then untwist, placing your right hand back behind you. Legs both out in front of you. Inhale them up and over. Go ahead, draw that right knee up and in. Cross it over the left. Inhale your hands up and twist open to the right. Try and crack that back. Go ahead, release everything, put your hand behind your back. Go ahead, bring your knees up, and just lift your hips up off the ground. Feeling your shoulders stretch, your head drop back, and bring everything back down. Go ahead, lie down on your back, bringing your knees to your chest, giving yourself a big hug. And
begin sending your feet up into the air, drawing your legs closer to you. Go ahead, drop your knees. You can kind of use your shoulders as a prop. Sway them side to side. Drop them off to the left and bring your right arm over to the left, twisting your back open and looking the opposite way. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Go ahead, come back to normal. Let your legs sway side to side again. Then drop them off to the right, letting your left come to the right. And twisting, open, looking to the back of the room again. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Come back to a neutral spine. Bring those knees to your chest again for one more hug and grab those feet while you're at it for happy baby. And happy baby, remembering to breathe, but while you have your feet, go ahead and begin to rock back, up and down, front and back, whatever. And when you get up on your bum, hold it in a high boat, if you can, for 3, 2, 1, breathe, low boat, 1, 2, 3, high boat, 3, 2, 1, low boat, hold it, and then we're gonna lower to the ground as low as you can. Exhale everything out. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Feel the blood rushing to your hands and the heat you just created in your body. Thank yourself for being able to move your body and enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.